Okay, so we're here in the dark tunnel at Scott Country and we're going to be testing the new Tracer F900 infrared illuminator. We've currently got it mounted to the side of a Pulsar Phantom 4x60 green phosphor tube, and we're going to see how it performs here in our 30-metre dark tunnel. Welcome to the night vision show. Okay, so we've just received the brand new Tracer F900IR and we're going to open it up and see what you get in the kit. Okay, so you get your infrared illuminator, the F900. You also get a 1.5-inch snoot which stops bleeding and it stops reflections off moderators. You get your pressure remote switch, which you can mount onto your stock using the Velcro provided. It's often referred to as a rat's tail. So you press it down and that's the illuminator on, and you release it, that's it off. So you get one of them. You get your battery and charging dock, along with the charger and cables and international charger as well. You also get your 30mm scope mount. You get a 1-inch scope mount. And then this is the best one, you get your adjustable mounting system for the torch. So that will slide into there and the torch will slide into this bit, so you can actually move it around freely to get it the best image and position it pin perfect in the centre of your display. And this will fit onto any Weaver accessory rail that you have on the side of your handheld or weapon mountable devices. Obviously you get numerous sets of Allen keys, so you can undo the scope mounts, and you also get a hand strap which is into the back of it. So if you're using it handheld, if you've got one of the colour diodes in it, then you can do that.
How easy is it to change the diodes on the scene? I hear it's quite easy to change.
Very easy. So if you just unscrew the neck part,
do you need a tool for this, or is it?
Nope, you just grab the spring, take it out.
Really? Wow, it's easy for that.
And because we've only got the IR kit, so you just place it in, make sure you get that bit lined up with that opening there, you just slide it back in using that. So that's as easy as it is.
Can we see it mounted to a rifle now?
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem. Okay, so we've mounted the F900 to a Pulsar Phantom, and what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of the features before we take it up into the dark tunnel. So using this mount, you've got full adjustability, so you can get the beam of the IR directly in the centre of your display. You've got your magnetic dimmer switch here, which is very easy to use. If you put it down that far, it actually puts the device into a standby mode, and the more you push it up, the brighter the image gets. Now it's put in the flood position, so the more you focus it, the tighter the beam gets, and vice versa. So to attach the 1.5-inch snoot, you remove the silver bezel and you screw it into place using the threads provided. As well as the standard lens, you can also purchase a 70mm objective lens, which gives you further detection ranges using the device. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the rat's tail.
And where does that pressure switch go in?
So you can have it stop mountable using the Velcro provided.
So it goes to your forend, I suppose. So as if when you're shooting, you can press it and get instant on and instant off. Yeah?
Exactly. So if you press it once, if you hold it on, it turns the device on. As soon as you release your thumb, it turns this torch off.
Great, that looks cool.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mount it to a scope and we're going to take it up to our dark tunnel on site so we can show you some of the performance levels that you can get from it. Obviously, because our dark tunnel's 30 meters, we won't see the maximum range you can get from it, but it'll show you what performance levels it can give. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm testing out Tracer's new F900 infrared illuminator with magnetic brightness control. So all I'm doing is I'm testing to see how it performs compared to other market leaders. So at the moment we've got it on a flood, so I'm just going to push it to a spot, and then using the adjustable mounting system I'm going to focus it on the fox we've got at the bottom of the tunnel, and it's providing a brilliant image. I'm finding that it's just a wee bit overexposed, so I'm going to adjust the brightness control so I get the fox nicely, and that's it, nicely illuminated there. Also, if you're finding that it's not directly on your target, you can move it using Tracer's adjustable mount that comes in with the kit, and it makes everything a lot easier to use. I mean, infrared illuminators can sometimes be stuck there and you have to have it on a flood, whereas with this mounting system you can just push it slightly and then you can get it on that direct spot, and it makes everything just that bit better.
So is there any chance we can have a look through and show some of the viewers what the image looks like through this device, Ian?
Unfortunately, because this is an image intensifier tube, there's no video output, but yeah, I don't see a problem why we couldn't try and let you have a look through. So
how would we do that? Obviously we're using a studio camera here. Can we physically let the camera have a look through the device? Is it as simple as that?
Yes, yeah, it's as simple as that, yeah.
So we're just holding our studio video camera up to the eyepiece of the Phantom at the moment, just to see if we can see what you're seeing. Is there any chance, Ian, you can adjust some of the settings of the Tracer?
Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll put it into a spot.
Oh wow, yeah, that.
And I'll just focus on that. Obviously you can see that's just slightly too bright, so
way overexposed. Yeah.
So I'll just dim it down slightly. If you dim it a wee bit too much, it actually turns the illuminator into a standby mode.
Open it up into flood again, Ian, just to be sure.
Yeah, not a problem. We can open it up into a flood, not a problem.
Wow, yeah, that's a superb image.
So this video is just to show you the functions and how the Tracer works. Now James is going to take it out into the field and do a full review on the Illuminator very shortly, so I hope you have a look out for that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you the next time on the Night Vision Show.